Yeah, what's up you guys? This is Godson and today we're going to be doing a base layout for your Christmas trees. If you guys notice, I have a lot of pine trees on the edges of my base here. That's because it helps prevent enemy players from spawning in those areas. If they touch the trees, then they can't deploy right there. So I use that as a way of defense, and I like to do all pine trees just because they look really nice, and I just like the design of pine trees. And so whenever Christmas trees come out, they're going to be going there too, as well as other special updates, like the hand coming out of the tombstone. I believe that's what it was. So you guys, for this video, we're going to be creating a base so that when Christmas trees do pop out, you will be able to save yours so that it won't be in a spot where you're going to have to chop it down because it interferes with your base. So let's go ahead and jump into this. What we're going to do is we're going to make a parameter with our wall, and it's going to go all the way around the base, all the way up and around, and this should make it a lot easier so that we could just put stuff in there and we won't have to worry about making the base design too fancy. So you guys, I was fortunate enough to get my Christmas tree already. Like, I think it was only one day right after the update that I got my Christmas tree, and I know some people are still waiting to get theirs, but be patient. Usually every Christmas holiday or even Halloween you get at least 3, I would say 3 of the new update content, like Christmas trees or whatever they have. You get at least 3 of them before the update finishes, before it goes away. So I have 1 so far, and I'm just gonna plan my base out so that I can get another one. Alright, so we have let me just fix this here. We have our walls going around the base, and I have some of the gaps a little further away from the edges just in case it's not going to spawn there. We're gonna make the edges just a little further away. And also, you guys, what I like about the new update is it allows us to do this type of base design, and you won't have to worry about switching between this base design and your normal farming or trophy layouts. So let's say after you've made this base design, what you can do is when you're about to go off your shield or you want to go into attack, that's when you go into your editor and then you change your layout to the farming or trophy layouts. And then after you're done, once you've been attacked and you're on shield, then you can switch back to this one, go into your editor layout, and then change it to this Christmas tree layout, and that should help you get your Christmas tree. Because you don't want to be on the trophy or farming layout, because then it'll be harder for your tree to spawn in the right area. Now I believe the trees only spawn when you're offline, when you're not active, and when you're on shield. Because when you're online, they won't spawn anything that I know of. That I have been playing the game, I haven't seen anything spawn while I'm playing. So when you go offline and you're not playing and you're on shield, then that's when I believe trees will spawn for you. Alright you guys, so as you can see, I'm going to be placing all of my items here. We're going to go around the base, putting our storages, collectors, weapons, and everything that we can inside, and we're gonna leave a little gap between them, just as long as you can see that the radius is connected and there's no gaps in your radius here. Then that means nothing can spawn inside there. It's being used up and it's not free, so that tells the game that you can't, have anything popping up in there. That's a part of your base design. So we're gonna just keep going around here. We're gonna put everything inside until the last of the items are gone. And you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward this, and then I'll come back as soon as we finish this up. Okay, we're back, you guys. And I have just my army camps left over, so I'm making some room for that. This is really weird. I've seen one base before that had the army camps in the middle. It's really interesting. And I thought that was really awesome. But now that they have the hit points reduced, it might not be as effective. However, we have our town hall in there. Now we can just put our heroes in. The king here and the queen. How about she can go over here? Now we do have one more gap, so I need to adjust this a little bit so that way I don't have any trees spawning inside there. We can move our wizard tower a little closer, and we'll just rearrange this. Now you guys can be creative and come up with your own design, or do something similar like this, but just make sure you don't have any gaps, and all of the radius on the outside is free, so that your tree will spawn out there instead of inside your base area and closer to the edges. Okay, so we have that. It looks like everything is good to go, and we're gonna go ahead and save this layout, and when we get back everything should be in order. And again, you guys, this is for the Christmas tree updates, so that all of your Christmas trees will spawn on the outside. You won't have any problems with it interfering with your layouts. And this is a design so that you can alternate between your trophy, farming, or fun bases. Use this design when you're not pushing or farming, and this should help you get your tree where you want it to be. Alright, you guys, thank you for watching. This is Godson, and I will see you next time. Godson out.